Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going over to Speyside Brewery for their Scotch Hop, which is a Speyside barrel-aged stout, 7.5%. There's the pump clip. And it says, our Speyside barrel-aged stout pours with a viscous intensity. Hints of vanilla and licorice dominate the aroma, whilst chocolatey, earthy tones take over the palate. The complex array of malts used to create this indulgent beer linger long after the glass is emptied. Couldn't get the word out there. All these flavours come together in harmony for 6 weeks of aging in the finest ex-Speyside whiskey cask. This is one to be savoured. And it comes in a 20-litre polykeg. So I got this from LowCostBeer, hence the Panda Pop bottles. Whether you like them or not, and I know people do turn their nose up, I'll tell you now, the beer is top notch, and you get beer that you don't normally see wherever you are in the UK. And you know, the people on UK Craft Beer Forum, they turn their nose up at it, but I don't care, you know. The problem is that a lot of these people out there are so up their own backsides that they don't realise a good beer and a good way of beer, getting beer, you know. But anyway, who cares? So it's a lovely black pour with a tan head, bit of a few mils of nose on there, big chocolatey aroma on this. Yeah, quite a nice thick beer. Not joking, it's absolutely sweltering. I was going to do bits and bobs tonight, but I'm that hot, I'm just going to go on the settee inside, put the blooming aircon on and just sit down and chill and not do anything. Yeah, a bit of the barrel is coming through on this. I wouldn't say I'm getting a lot of the barrel. I was expecting more. Give time to air for the air to get to it and see how it goes. I think it's the heat. The heat just absolutely wallops you. Certainly does me. I mean, this is the hottest I've been all day, and I've been out in it all day. For the most part, I've been in the shade because I'm not daft. I know what jobs to do to keep out of the sun. Although, to be fair, today at work, I've kind of nearly caught up with all the horrible work. So, you know, I fell behind quite a lot simply because everything's growing like an absolute idiot. And now plants are growing. So there's less weeds coming through because the plants are taking over. So the grass at the moment, you can't cut the grass because if you cut the grass, it'll brown it off. Then it takes longer to recover. So you leave the green grass. My grass isn't long anyway, but you leave it. So it takes no time or a lot less time to recover. I mean, if it doesn't rain for the next couple of weeks, then it's going to go brown, whatever. But by leaving it as long as I can, it gives it the chance to recover itself. And we'll see where that goes with that. But it's all this year so far, from spring onwards, from about February, it's been relentless mowing. and the amount I've done. And while you're doing one job continuously, it takes a day and a half at each workplace. It puts you behind with all the other work, and then multiple bank holidays, getting your loo in, and then obviously birthdays. We've had 3 birthdays just recently, so again, all this time took out the equation. But yeah, today was a big step. At the Arnold site, at the Newark site, I'm actually in better fettle there. I'm more ahead. And once I get the hedge trimming out back at under caution, then I'll be even better. But we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, barrel aged Scotch hop. Can't say as I'm getting a lot of the barrel on this. Chocolatey, but yeah, the barrel's next to non-existent. Don't know why, but I'm just not getting it. I'm just not feeling it from it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna go in the house and cool down. There's a bit there, but I wouldn't say it's. Maybe it is more supposed to be more subtle, hence why it is. But yeah, um, hmm. try to tag in Speyside Brewery on the internet, and for some reason I get Speyside Craft Brewery instead of Speyside Brewery, which is probably a good thing. If the beer isn't performing for me and my taste buds today, then it's probably a good thing that I don't tag them in. But so yeah, it's a nice beer. Don't get me wrong. 7.5%. Yeah, it tastes like that. I'm just not getting a lot of the barrel that you're kind of hoping for, and I do like my barrel aged beers. So yeah. So out of 5, would I drink this again? It'll be a no this time. Out of 5 for me, yeah, about 3.9 out of 5 for this one. So it's a nice tasting beer, but not quite reaching what I was hoping for. And now I'm going because I'm sweating my bits off. Cheers all.